There are four words mentioned by Avraham Avinu in Parshas Chayei that have an impact on Jewish history up until today. For us as members of Am Yisrael dealing in a very difficult period and challenging and dark times. Avraham Avinu returns from the Akedah to the tragic news that his beloved wife Sarah had passed away, and so he starts to make funeral arrangements. He needs to find a place to bury his wife, and he goes to Hebron, and he approaches the people who lived there at the time, the Bnei Ches, and he's very careful when he introduces himself. And he says to them, Ger v'soshav anochi imachem. I am a ger, I am a foreigner, and I'm also a soshav, a resident among you. Anochi imachem, among you. And Rashi immediately wonders, well, a ger and a soshav, those seem to be opposites. How is it possible that someone is a foreigner, but at the same time they're a resident? Something doesn't make sense. And so Rashi explains what Avram was really saying to them was, he said, look, if you want me to be a ger, if you want me to be a foreigner as I am among you, if you want me to be distant, if you want me not to be connected, not to be involved and really recognized in the community, that's okay. I will remain a ger, I will remain a foreigner. But if you want me to be a resident, if you want me to be a soshav, if you want me to be engaged in your community and society, I will also do that. Whatever role you want me to have, I'm willing to take. And they respond to Avram and they say, no, wait a second. Avram, you're a prince of God. You're a man that everyone knows represents God, godliness, light, truth in this world. We know who you are. And therefore, please, make sure that you understand that we want you to feel welcome among us. So why did Avram hesitate? Why did he think that he wasn't necessarily welcome? And so the suggestion probably is that Avram wasn't sure where he stood with the local population. Meaning, on the one hand, there were those who revered him. There were those who saw him as Nasi Elohim, a prince of God, a man who stood for truth, a man who brought light into the world. And at the same time, there were others who looked at Avraham Avinu and were incensed by him. They were jealous of him. They had all kinds of different images that they created in their mind about who he was and what his intentions were, which were not truth. And maybe they were jealous of the fact that Avram stood for the truth while they weren't able to be truthful internally. And so, Avram Avinu's words of Ger v'soshav anochi imachem, maybe, just maybe, was really an allusion to the struggle of Avram Avinu's offspring, children, for thousands of years, up until today. That Avram Avinu, as he was not sure where he stood, maybe the struggle for clarity that Avram Avinu was trying to attain on his status, maybe that served as an illusion for the confusing state that we, his offspring, would find ourselves in throughout history. We are in a difficult time, a time in which the world is listening and is attentive to sheker, to falsehood, more than it is to emes, to truth. So many of us will be joining together this coming Tuesday in Washington so that we can raise our voices, so that our numbers can be counted, so that we can stand up for truth. And the emes, the truth is that the Jewish people, the Jewish nation, is a nation that seeks only peace, a nation that seeks to be able to spread light in the world, and not chas v'shalom, the opposite. May we be zoche that we have the light of Avraham Avinu with us as we continue to engage in the world and fight the fight of Am Yisrael, the Jewish people, ensuring the safety of our brethren in Israel, the hostages, and of course all of the soldiers. May Hashem watch over them, and may Hashem watch over us. Thank you for listening, and have a good Shabbos.